Okay, so right now I'm going to do a review for you of one of my pull-up dolls. This is Pullip Princess Cinderella. She came out in December of 2013, Type 4 body, obviously. She is one of the more elaborate pull-up dolls, just in her stock and this fancy headband, which I'll talk about in a second. What I'll do is I will cover her outfit, stock stuff, and then talk about the doll. So I'm holding on to her beautiful fancy headband because it is just notorious for just falling off. It's probably fallen out of her head, I don't know, 20 times since I got her. But it is actually really beautiful. It has the metal in it that lets you kind of twist it on her head, doesn't help. And it also has this little barrette to stick into her hair, which doesn't help. But it is super pretty, lots of beading, lots of detail. It's got a lace bottom. I actually noticed that the material that it's on looks really similar to Pullip Roman Holiday, who comes with this kind of pink hard helmet-like headband, and that really doesn't age well, so it does make me think about how the wear and tear will be on this headband, but it is super pretty. Her outfit. She has a really pretty Velcro pearl necklace, and she's got also these little gloves that have little beads and little detail on them. And then her dress feels very traditional Cinderella from, if you remember, like the Disney movie where she has the big blue dress when she goes to the ball. She has this top piece. It is separate. Really pretty bodice with the beads, lace around the bottom, and then on the back, well, I guess this is attached to the skirt part, but so the skirt is lots of layers. This thicker, I'm trying to think, is this jacquard, or I don't remember the name of this fabric, but it is a thicker, very well made fabric, lace around the end, and then the bottom layer, the blue, pretty, again, lots of embellishments, some gold in the bottom part, and then she's got layers underneath to kind of puff up her dress. And then the back of the dress is the big blue bow, and then she's got kind of this, it's called bustle. Should probably do some research on this stuff before I start talking, but just to give her a little more volume in the dress. And then underneath, she's got no panties because she's rebellious like that, but she's got white kind of lacy stockings, and then the, of course, requisite glass slippers that you'd expect to see on Cinderella. And that's kind of all that she comes with, besides, you know, obviously her stand and her card. As far as the doll itself, the wig is a beautiful color. There are blonde ringlets in the back, you can see. You can probably also tell that it is super frizzy. I've not, you know, handled this doll too much, and just from moving her around on the shelf, she's already kind of getting all these stray hairs. She has this kind of pulled back tail on top, and it was very loose when it came, so I actually used a hair tie to pull it a little bit tighter. And I'm not sure how I feel about the bangs and just the way that this looks. And then, I don't know if you can see, but some of these pull-up doll wigs, you can actually see the cap, the wig cap, and it's pretty prominent here. So that's kind of an issue. I mean, this doll was pretty pricey. She was probably $145, yikes, on Pullip Style, and that's the best price that I've found. And she's super beautiful, but you know, that wig is certainly just kind of problematic. But it is a really pretty color. I do love the curls. The face up is really, really pretty. She has kind of a full lip in a pink. She's got a little more eye makeup because, I mean, she's going to a ball. And then you can close her eyes. And her eyes are kind of neat because she's got a little pink liner on her lids. I'm gonna get better at this. There we go. And then of course her eyes move side to side. This doll, super pretty. I put her on the top shelf of my collection, right in the middle, because I think she is a little bit of a showstopper. There, like I said, are some issues that I had with this particular doll. You know, I can't speak for every Cinderella doll, but the one that I got, like I said, the wig could have been a little bit better. But overall, I do absolutely love her, and I love Cinderella in the story. So if you are interested, I'd recommend her. And if you have questions, just leave me a comment. Thanks.